Hey folks, welcome back to the Portable Gamer. Welcome back to Project Cars 2, and welcome to the Spirit of Le Mans DLC. I wanted to make sure I said that just right. So we're in the 917 LH. So the game already had a 917. I don't want to say the base 917 because there's nothing really base about it, and I'm just doing some of the changes that I typically do when I set up a car. That's about right. That's about right. That's about right. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into the suspension because this track it's a different track. I saw it on a video earlier today, a YouTube video, as this was downloading. So, and then we'll save it, save to a new setup, and we'll call it Sart Vintage. But I haven't driven it yet. I just know that it is. I don't know. We're out of that. We're out of this. Okay, and we're into this. I don't want to say that it's completely different, but it's pretty different. And this car is going to be different. And you know, we've got no chicanes on Mulsanne now. So we're gonna get to know this track together, and I'm gonna be pretty well behaved. I just saw, as I was loading into the screen, I just saw that the lap time already for this is 2:56. I'm not gonna run a 2:56. And it is, yeah, the track is like radically different. Car is not, it's not completely evil, but I can feel that it really wants to be evil. And it's, I believe we get up to, I know, just bear with me, getting to know the car. I want to say this car in this trim on this track got up to about 250 miles an hour on this straight. And I have to say, in all the racing sims that I've ever simmed in my race simmer life, I don't know that I've ever gone 250. So this could go horribly wrong. And I also know, from what I saw earlier today, that there's no more kink at the end. Like, it goes directly from a 250 mile an hour straight into like a 45 mile an hour 90-degree right turn. Old school is how they used to do it. And of course the reason they don't do it that way anymore is because so many people got killed doing it that way. But oh dear. Right. There's some markers. And of course I always run real weather. So that put us into fog. Which is exactly how I like to learn a new car and a new track. It's got a great sound to it. The track definitely has a vintage feel to it. It doesn't feel, I mean, it feels narrow, and it's bumpy. I'm on a pad, not a wheel, but my rumblers are just going non-stop. So it's bumpy, the car is trying to jump sideways constantly. It's awesome. In a word, it's awesome. And it's not, back end's not super lively, but it definitely wants to dance around a little bit. I can feel it. we need to be in first or second, but it'll try to step out. Definitely channeling my Michael Delaney right now. And this is all, it's an entirely different layout, which is awesome. And there should be, yep. And then there's the pit entrance. So yeah, the new pit entrance and the double chicane before the front straight is gone. And instead we just have this. Really? Okay. Oh. Definitely got old brakes. But this, yeah, this is great. Oh, just a kiss. Just a little kiss. Well, we won't get an official lap time, but we will get a lap time. I have done the 66 race in the GT40 with day-night, and I made it rain. Oh, I made it rain. Yeah. So I've driven a GT40 in the rain. I've never driven a 917 in the rain. I really haven't driven the 917 a whole lot at all. But I'm curious what it would be like to drive this thing in the rain, because it's, I mean, you can feel the evil in it. It's got the evil. So I really can't imagine it in the rain. Ah, just like that. She not playing. Yeah. And you know I run with no traction control, no ABS, and it is, she's lively for sure, but in a good way. And it comes with a bunch of events too. It's got one track. It's got multiple like series races, I guess, or events. I'm just trying to limp it back around to the pit. Oh. So we'll get this thing parked and we'll hop in something new, because it's got some new like contemporary cars as well. But yeah, man, I'm loving this. Definitely worth it. This is the Spirit of Le Mans DLC. If you haven't checked it out yet, I definitely recommend it. Just came out today. So like anything, you know, brand new release, expect a patch in the next week or so, but yeah, I'm digging it. Definitely digging it. And we'll need to a whole nother track to learn. That's the cut. Yep. That's where they dinged us. I see you, buddy. Right. So let's hop out of this. And let's see what else we got. Comes with the Porsche 919 Hybrid, the Toyota TS050 Hybrid, Audi R18. And then it's noted as Fuji 2016, and then Audi R18 Le Mans 2016. I don't know if those are radically different configurations or trims. I don't know. I'm reading from another screen, by the way. And then the Ferrari 512S and the Ferrari 512M, the Porsche 917 LH. That's what we were just in. The Porsche Carrera 924. That's interesting. And then the 961. So let's hop in. I guess we're already in Porsche. Let's hop in the 919 Hybrid. And for some reason, I thought we had already driven this car, but I realized we've only driven it in Assetto Corsa because it's kind of a big deal in Assetto Corsa. But I think that's why it looks so familiar to me, because we've driven it there. I'm going to hit the vape while this is loading. And then the events that are included with it. Read this to you as well. 24 Hours Le Mans Experience, GTO Masters, LMP Challenge, San Marino Group 4 Trophy, and Spirit of Le Mans. Right, let's do it. Man, that sun I could do without. Right. Yeah, I'm super cautious. I hate smashing cars, even in a video game. Like, it is just, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I hate it. Now this is the configuration of the track that I know better. And I'm reluctant to say I know it really well. I don't want to set up any crazy expectations. Wow. Yeah, this car accelerates and brakes. Wow, and this is with no tuning and no setup. This is just jumping in the car, and it's a rocket, man. Not a rocket man. It's a rocket, comma, man. Oh, smooth. The car, not me. I am anything but smooth. Yeah, this is great. Nice sound. It's got that, like, evil electric hydraulic whine. Yeah, this is great. I love it. Made a good choice. Oh, oh, oh. Yep. Totally pleased so far. It's a little, I don't know, feels a little, not grabby, but there's nothing wrong with the car. It's strictly like a question of setup and just getting used to it. But it feels like it's almost too responsive, if that makes sense. I think it might just be that it's so responsive. This is fantastic. I love it. I think the 917. Oh dear. I think the 917 is going to be my favorite. Although I'm looking forward to the 512 as well, the Ferrari 512. But the thing is, everybody wanted to be, at least everybody I know wanted to be Michael Delaney. I don't know anybody who wanted to be Ritter. So we'll drive that Ferrari, I guess, if we have to. You know. Little hot. Little hot. Right. Well, hey, we made it around without hitting anything. Folks, expect to see more of this on the channel in the future. Mostly that 917. Thank you so much for stopping back to check out the Portable Gamer. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Project Cars 2. This is the Spirit of Le Mans DLC. It's available on Steam now. Check it out. I can't recommend it enough. Look for more of it in the future, and we'll see you soon. Take care now.